Hello everyone. Today we will learn about 15 simple psychology tricks to attract someone you like. Are you longing for that special someone to notice you? Do you wish to deepen the bond with your crush? Look no further. We present to you not just tricks, but profound insights into how the human mind works. These simple psychology hacks can sway the tides of attraction in your favor. Have you ever felt invisible to the one you desire? It's a common dilemma, but fear not. We understand the yearning to be noticed, the flutter of anticipation when they enter the room, right? But rest assured, this approach is not about manipulation or deceit. Instead, it's about tapping into what truly makes you attractive and appealing to the one you like, their unique tastes and their deepest desires. Picture yourself holding a set of keys, each unlocking a door to another's heart. From the subtle power of a whispered name to the exhilaration of shared adventures, these psychological strategies are your roadmap through the maze of attraction. Our aim is not to change who you are, but to reveal your most captivating self. So, if you're ready to captivate and charm, make sure to watch the whole video, otherwise you will miss out. Now let's begin. Number 1. Mirroring. Mirroring is a powerful tool in establishing rapport and building connections. It involves subtly copying the body language, gestures, and facial expressions of the person you're interested in. This nonverbal mimicry, known as the chameleon effect, helps in creating a subconscious bond between people. When you mirror someone, it signals that you're in sync with them, which can make the other person feel understood and close to you. For instance, if they lean forward, you lean forward. If they touch their face, you do the same after a short pause. It's important to keep this subtle and natural. Otherwise, it might come across as mocking or mimicking. Mirroring works because it taps into our innate social cues. Humans are social creatures, and we're drawn to individuals who are like us. This psychological strategy has been documented in various studies, including one by New York University researchers, who found that participants liked their partners more when their behavior was mirrored during a task. In practice, this could mean matching someone's energy level in a conversation or adopting a similar posture while sitting together, which can lead to a greater sense of harmony and attraction. Number 2. Spend more time around them. The mere exposure effect is a psychological phenomenon where people tend to develop a preference for things simply because they are familiar with them. By spending more time around someone, you become a consistent part of their environment, which can lead to increased fondness. This effect was demonstrated in a classic study by psychologists at the University of Pittsburgh, where students expressed a greater affinity for women they saw more frequently in class, despite not interacting with them. In the context of attraction, strategically increasing your presence can make you more memorable and likable. This doesn't mean overwhelming someone with your presence, but rather finding natural ways to be around them, such as attending events you know they'll be at or joining a common interest group. The key is to be around enough to become pleasantly familiar without encroaching on their personal space or coming off as intrusive. Number 3. Compliment others. Complimenting others can reflect positively on you due to spontaneous trait transference. This psychological concept suggests that the qualities you attribute to others can become associated with you in the minds of listeners. For example, if you describe a colleague as intelligent and thoughtful, people are more likely to attribute these qualities to you as well. This effect can make you appear more attractive because it highlights your ability to see and appreciate positive traits in others. However, it's essential that your compliments are genuine and specific. Rather than vague praise, focus on particular qualities or actions. For instance, instead of saying someone is nice, you might mention how they always take the time to listen to others, showing that you notice and value kindness. This level of detail not only makes the compliment more meaningful, but also reinforces the positive qualities associated with you. Number 4. Display positive emotions. Emotional contagion is the phenomenon where people subconsciously catch feelings from those around them. By displaying positive emotions, you can influence the mood of others and create a pleasant association with your presence. A smile, laughter, or an upbeat attitude can be infectious and draw people toward you. This is because humans naturally seek out positive experiences and emotions, so being a source of positivity can make you more attractive. It's important to note that this doesn't mean you should hide your true feelings or put on a facade. Authenticity is key. The goal is to genuinely find moments of joy and share them. For example, sharing a funny story that made you laugh or expressing excitement about a mutual interest can create a shared emotional experience that enhances your attractiveness. Number 5. Warmth and competence. Social psychologists assert that people are generally evaluated based on two dimensions: warmth and competence. Warmth refers to your friendliness, trustworthiness, and kindness, while competence relates to your intelligence, skill, and effectiveness. Being perceived as high in both areas can significantly increase your attractiveness. People are drawn to those who are capable, but also approachable and empathetic. To convey warmth, engage in active listening, show empathy, and be open in your interactions. To demonstrate competence, share your achievements and expertise without bragging. For instance, volunteering to help someone with a task at which you excel can showcase your competence while also displaying warmth through your willingness to assist. Number 6. Reveal flaws occasionally. The pratfall effect is a psychological phenomenon where competent individuals become more likable after making a mistake or revealing a weakness. It makes you more relatable and approachable, as it shows that you are human and have flaws, just like everyone else. However, this only works if you are already perceived as competent. Otherwise, the mistake may reinforce negative stereotypes. In practice, this could mean admitting to a small error in a project and taking steps to correct it, or sharing a personal anecdote about a time you learned from a mistake. This vulnerability can endear you to others, as it demonstrates humility and the ability to grow from experiences. Number 7. Emphasize shared values. The similarity attraction effect indicates that people are more likely to be attracted to those who share similar attitudes, beliefs, and values. Emphasizing shared values can create a sense of kinship and connection. This doesn't mean you should pretend to share interests or beliefs that you don't genuinely hold, but rather, when you do find common ground, it's beneficial to highlight it. For example, if you both value community service, discussing your experiences and aspirations in that area can strengthen the bond between you. Or, if you discover a mutual love for a particular type of music or art, sharing thoughts and experiences related to that interest can deepen the connection. Number 8. Casual touch. Touch is a powerful nonverbal communication tool that, when used appropriately, can increase feelings of closeness and attraction. Casual touches can signal interest and create a sense of intimacy. This might include a gentle touch on the arm during a conversation or a pat on the back for encouragement. It's crucial that these touches are welcome and contextually appropriate to avoid discomfort. The key to effective casual touch is to pay attention to the other person's reactions and boundaries. If they seem comfortable and reciprocate, it can be a sign of mutual interest and connection. However, if they pull away or seem uncomfortable, it's important to respect their space and avoid further physical contact. Number 9. The Benjamin Franklin effect. The Benjamin Franklin effect is based on the cognitive dissonance theory, which suggests that when someone does a favor for you, it creates a dissonance between their actions, doing you a favor, and their feelings, not necessarily liking you yet, which they resolve by changing their feelings to match their actions. In other words, doing a favor can make the doer like the receiver more because it justifies the effort they've put in. To apply this in practice, ask for a small, manageable favor from someone you're interested in. It could be something as simple as borrowing a book or seeking advice on a topic they're knowledgeable about. The key is to make the request small enough that it's not a burden but significant enough that it requires a bit of effort. Number 10. Seeds of romance. Planting seeds of romance involves suggesting future activities or possibilities without making concrete plans. This creates a sense of anticipation and leaves room for the imagination to build on the potential of a future together. It's a subtle way to express interest and gauge the other person's feelings without putting pressure on them. For instance, mentioning a new restaurant you'd like to try or a movie you're looking forward to can be a way to suggest a future date indirectly. If the person responds positively and seems interested in the idea, It can be a sign that they're also interested in spending more time with you. Number 11. Use their name. Using someone's name in conversation is a simple yet powerful way to make them feel seen and important. It's a form of personalization that can create a stronger connection. Dale Carnegie, the author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, emphasized the importance of using names, stating that a person's name is the sweetest sound in any language to that person. Incorporating someone's name into your dialogue can be as simple as saying, "That's a great point," or "I was just thinking about what you said earlier." It shows attentiveness and respect, which can be very attractive qualities. Number 12. Make it spicy. Engaging in exciting activities can create a bond through the misattribution of arousal. When adrenaline is pumping, the excitement from the activity can be misattributed to the person you're with, increasing feelings of attraction. This is why dates that involve adventure or novelty can be more effective in creating a romantic connection than more sedate settings. For example, going on a hike, attending a live concert, or trying out an escape room can be thrilling experiences that enhance the connection between you and the person you're interested in. The shared adrenaline rush can lead to a stronger attraction. Number 13. Create a beautiful scene. Creating a beautiful scene involves setting up an environment that is pleasant and conducive to positive feelings. This could mean organizing a clean and aesthetically pleasing space for a get-together or choosing a picturesque location for a walk. The surroundings can influence mood and perceptions, making you seem more attractive by association. For instance, inviting someone to a well-curated art exhibit or a scenic picnic can create a memorable experience that they associate with you. The effort you put into creating a beautiful setting can demonstrate thoughtfulness and creativity, which are attractive traits. Number 14. Take emotional risks. Taking emotional risks means being open and vulnerable, which can lead to a deeper connection. Sharing personal stories, fears, and dreams can show that you trust the person enough to reveal your true self. This vulnerability can be attractive because it demonstrates honesty and courage. For example, sharing a challenge you overcame in your life not only shows resilience, but also invites the other person to empathize and connect with you on a deeper level. However, emotional risks should be taken judiciously. It's important to gauge the level of intimacy and trust already established in the relationship. Sharing too much too soon can be overwhelming. Start with small disclosures and gradually build up as the relationship deepens. This incremental approach allows for a natural progression of intimacy. Number 15. Ask, "Who are you?" Asking someone to share their story is a powerful way to show genuine interest in them. It's an open-ended question that invites them to reveal their identity beyond surface-level details. When you ask, "Who are you?" you're asking for their experiences, beliefs, values, and what makes them unique. This question can lead to meaningful conversations and a strong connection because it shows that you value them as an individual. When someone shares their story with you, it's crucial to listen actively and respond with empathy. This not only makes the other person feel heard and understood, but also increases the likelihood that they will reciprocate the interest. By fostering this two-way exchange, you create a foundation for a relationship built on mutual understanding and respect. These psychological tricks are rooted in genuine human behavior and emotions. They are not manipulative tactics. Rather, they are ways to enhance your natural ability to connect with others. Remember, the most important aspect of attraction is to be authentic and respectful in your interactions. Genuine connections are built on mutual respect and authentic interactions. We would also love to have your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.